Hi, Mother.
Hi.
Can you how are you? I
I'm
was
pretty good.
actually talking with you because I wanted to ask you, but if you could help me with a question about the conservation of the Amazon.
Of
I know
course.
that you know a little bit because you went on a trip last week, and I would like you to tell me a little bit.
Of course. I would love to talk about that.
Yeah, because I actually have a project, and I also have to do like little research about the animal. So as you study biology, I think that you can help me in that. And I also would like you to give me like feedback about one of the measures I suggest to preserve the Amazon and tell me which ones do you think are the right ones or if they're actually correct.
No problem. I'll absolutely help you. So, okay, like I tell you, last week I went to the Amazon. One of the places that I loved the most, they were, for example, Limoncocha. There is an incredible place for lovers of adventure tourism. This natural reserve offers the opportunity to meet incredible species, activities such as bird watching and canoeing. And I love the jungle so much that I went on walks. I got into the jungle. I was able to navigate the Capui River until I
Wow.
saw wild guacamayos. Can you believe that? It was incredible.
Wow, it's incredible. I mean, I know that the Amazonia is the home of more than 1,000 different species of bears, like human bears, cannibal bears, toucans, quatsins, beaks, and macaws. The Amazon is one of the most diverse areas of bears in the world, and I love macaws the most. I mean, they're an icon of Amazon, and they're highly intelligent, social, and living. They live in flocks, actually, of 10 to 30 bears, I think so. So maybe you were pretty lucky. I mean, you can see a flock of macaws or
Yeah,
sorry, a flock of bears.
they were lovely. The colors, it was amazing. And that's one of the places that I went because I love the wildlife production reserve of Cuyabeno. This was on the northeast of the Amazon, also in Sucumbíos. It's one of the most diverse places I have found. It's near the Yasuni Park, you know. It was so incredible. I'm a lover of exotic fauna. It was the best I have seen among other animals. I saw the anaconda, the
The anaconda, really?
yeah, I found that even a pink dolphin river. It was also a place for people that love orchids, since it was a possibility of witness more than 60 species of orchids. It was the place, it's the perfect place for ecotourism.
Wow, yeah, I think so. Just means it has a lot of biodiversity, and it's like another fact that is amazing. I wanted to tell you is that the Amazonia has around 150 snakes. Of course, green anaconda is the iconic species of Amazonia.
Obviously.
It actually measures about 15 to 16 feet, right? Um, and they're really like heavy. They weigh around 60 and 150 pounds.
They are really
But
scary.
yeah, they're really
But
scary. So they are not
when I was in
venomous
the river,
snakes, but
I saw one near the boat and it was so freaking scary.
they are so freaking scary.
Yeah. It's that the anaconda or other snakes they can be used as food in the among of the community there in the Amazon.
Wow.
When I was that sometimes it's a tradition. So when I went there, I was able to witness some traditions and cultures. You know, I witnessed the famous Chonta festival. It's one of the major events of importance in the Shuar culture and represents what is the biological cycle of this plant called Chonta. It's done in May, just when the plant is harvested. Was beautiful. Another thing that I witnessed is the wow culture. They are native people of the Amazon. They use achote in a different way that we use. You know, they use it as a facial dye and as a cosmetic also. I also noticed that they put that on in their hunting tools. They told me that is for good luck with the hunt. The incredible thing and also scary is that when I arrived in the WoW community, they began to put achote on my face. Then I asked, and they told me that it's like a welcome symbol. But the typical food of this community left me speechless because I'm not used to eating any of that, but I cannot say no. They hunt monkeys, toucans, wantas, watusas, and other animals. Can you believe that?
Amazon is just so diverse, not just in species, but also cultural and with traditions of people. I actually have these measures to protect the Amazonia. I don't know if you think that is okay. I think that actually the majority of my measures are talking about how to preserve the habitat of the species in the Amazonia, but I think if we protect that habitat, we protect the community too. So,
Okay.
in order to preserve the Amazonia, your paper and wood consumption should be reduced because if you don't do it, logging companies will continue cutting down some of the most endangered forests on the planet to make wood and paper products, such as office paper. In this way, the animals from the Amazon are being forced to leave their ecosystem, and some of them are even put to extinction because some they belong to really specific microsystems.
Yeah.
And also the communities will be forced to leave their space in the Amazonia too. Another interesting way I have been talking with my friends in the group to preserve the Amazonia was to have the use of fossil fuels reduced to its minimum. So in that way, your impact in the planet could be less invasive. The less fossil fuels used, the less impact climate challenge we're having the Amazonia. So what do you think about my measures?
Well, I think that all of that you say it was really perfect because you point out all of the problems that the Amazon is having, and I think that is perfect for all of your work that you're having. You and your group are doing a really good job in this topic. You really do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Maybe, for your feedback. I was just wondering about if everything we have done was okay. Thank you so much for giving your time and helping this.
Welcome. It is my pleasure. Anything that you need, also you can also come back and ask me, and I will always help you. No
Okay,
problem.
bye bye.
Bye.